Raiders. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday this time. Yes, we had to readjust the schedule a little bit, and there has been a little bit of rain checking during the last weekend, so sorry about that. Sorry we had to move some stuff around, but regardless, hope everyone is doing well and is ready to go back to do some more Rising of the Tomb Raider, I think. Hey Kat, what's up? How are you holding up? Good to see you. Ready to go back? Ready to go back to Siberia and freeze our butts off collectively, I guess? I'm lurking mode, painting castles. How's that going, by the way? And yes, you are always welcome to lurk, obviously. Shall we also do a quick recap? I know some of the people will be a bit late today, so I'm not sure if I should hold off on that or what. But yes. Tomb Raidering. I really do hope that the frame rate is gonna be consistent this time, because my god, did we lose a ton of frames last time. Hopefully the snowstorms will be merciful on us this time around, and yeah, because in the beginning I've checked the VODs and like chunks, literal minutes of footage were not there. So that was a bit depressing. That being said, it seems like we managed to complete 10% of the game last time. And here I thought we didn't do a whole lot of progress, but apparently we're moving at a decent pace. And we've also unlocked Croft Manor. And something at the marketplace for beating one of the challenges or whatever. I'm still not entirely sure how the reward system works in this game. But we got bronze pack that we can get with cards, with more cards, I think. And this gift awarded for killing the bear in the Siberian wilderness. Let's see. Gotcha time! Adrenaline. Stealth kills earn temporary invincibility. Explorer jacket. Don't we already have that? Or is it with the, you know, the hat and the glasses? Grants the expedition jacket outfit. I'm confused. Health regeneration is disabled. Use bandages to heal. Medic bandaging is faster and has a chance to consume resources. Not consume. Half vampire. Melee kills instantly regenerate health, but bandages cannot be used. Anybody feels like playing a warlock? Oh yeah, apparently we can also sell cards, but yes. Only two left. I gave up with fancy lighting and just painting bricks. Well, hope it's still a, you know, a meditative process to you, so you don't mind. Oh, 10, nice. Yeah, it's more than I expected. It's not particularly long game. It's longer than the first one, but not by much. So I'm kinda, judging by what how long to beat has to say about this game, I'm kinda expecting us to be done in like, I don't know, 7, 8 streams, which is more or less how long 2013 took us. We'll see, I guess. I'm still not sure what we're going to have during the midweek streams, if we want to focus this or if we want to do some other side activities, perhaps, because I do have a contender for a Throwback Thursday slot. But once again, we'll see. We'll see. Croft Manor, though. What's that all about? Oh, it's the DLC. There are a few story DLCs. Also, Lara is using a gnome icon on her laptop, so props for that. Okay, well, we'll do those after we're done with the story. So maybe more than 7, 8, plus those DLC thingies. And yeah, let's hop in. See when everybody else will hop on. Because we were missing some collectibles in the glacial caves. And I've also checked, because we were in Syria in the very beginning, and then everything went to shit and everything exploded, and we got teleported back to Siberia, and we didn't pick up all of the collectibles, and the only way to come back and collect them is after you're done with the game, so that kind of sucks. Hi-ho. So yeah, this is where we stopped. Whee! At the camp, so we'll backtrack a little bit. I don't know why it threw it back. Why it threw me back there? But yeah, I think here-ish. Oh yeah, we had to swim a little bit too. I forgot. It's been a week. Okay. Was it right click? Yes. I do quite like how the game looks visually so far, considering it's like a 10-year-old game. It's nice. It is nice to look at. But yeah, this is where we stopped. I think I picked up like some coins or whatever in the, you know, vicinity, in the immediate vicinity. And there's a tomb nearby. The one we saw on the map, but we couldn't figure out where exactly it was. So let's go and do that, maybe.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
How did it get down here? Great question. So, the tomb is over there. We could have potentially gotten an upgrade that lets us detect stuff easily. Or easier, at the very least. But I think we'll maybe unlock that later on into the game. So it's not easy peasy straight out of the gate, so we actually have to do some looking around ourselves for at least a while.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
So is this the tomb then? Because that's towards progress. Who wants to do puzzles? Me. Well, and Snow, it's plus 10 to look. Yeah, when it's not killing your frame rate.
Must be something up there.
Do you like sheeps? Because I already heard you like ice. Oh. Here's hope it's not going to glitch out like our first tomb in 2013, because that was unfortunate. That was an hour's craft, sure, why not? Full on those. Also can go, because we can crank this, but here's coins. Can go up there. I'm not sure if it's going to lead anywhere just yet. Maybe we gotta do some shit first. Can I climb that far up? I think we can only climb white ice. Here's proof to that. Let's go, Snow Pirate Lara. Hell yeah. Or should I say, yar.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Just a little eep. Not too much. And we'll learn more Greek. So why not? But yeah, Trinity, huh? That jolly bunch of fools. If you remember, the first time Trinity was mentioned was in Tomb Raider 2013. And it looks like that was a bit of a teaser for the things to come, because yeah, it's pretty much so far the main plot device in this game. Basically, Lara's now dearly departed father had a run-in with them.
Yes.
Oh, he was
That did it.
looking for Elixir of Life and the Divine Source, which Trinity has coincidentally been after since years unknown. And we've been to Siberia in the very beginning. Then we had a flashback to Syria, where we've been looking for the Prophet's tomb, which ended up being empty. And then we got assaulted by current-day Trinity, which now are out for our ass. This is timed, obviously, right? I just kinda... I lived! But yeah, we found some clues that, in our father's notes are linked to Kitesh, or Kitej, as it's called in here, in this game. Native pronunciation be damned. Which is the sunken city in Siberia. Linked to the whole, as you may or may not have guessed, Mongolian invasion times. And yeah, here we are, investigating. Following our papa's goals. Because, yeah, Trinity are being a bit of a pain in the ass, and we're having a good old competition, I guess, of sorts. Can I still, like... Yes, I can. I'm not sure if that'll accomplish anything, though. Hello, Natalia. Welcome to the stream. How are you holding up? Like I said, we are currently in Siberia. Looking for Kitesh. And, Divine Source and the Elixir of Life. So, over there, though. Did we get that far up last time? I'm kind of a bit confused. Oh yeah, we were going from there. I kind of got distracted talking about the plot. I forgot what I was doing. Master of Darts, well, congratulations, you! I lost to Hibiki by a little bit. But it stinged? It hurt nonetheless. Am I supposed to rotate this or just hold? Looks cold? Oh yeah. It was so cold last time that we lost a good chunk of frames. How am I supposed to time this again? Am I supposed to go like that away? My god. Am I supposed to just grab onto it, or am I supposed to use the pickaxe? Is the question. But yeah, last time the snowstorm killed our frames to hell. Frames were freezing. Yes. Fortunately, that is just a fact. Come on. I'll go. Maybe we just grab onto it? Like with the other one? What? Why not? Isn't there like a handle like on the other one? Oh, Thank you for putting me here at the very least. I'm dense. Well, that's just bad optimization? Yeah. That is also a fact. And again, I'm not playing this on the laptop. I'm playing this on the PC. Finally. Jesus. And it's a 10-year-old game. Mind.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
We can now let go, I think. But yeah, now we're doing a tomb. Little detour, if you will. You're fine, chill. Even more than you already are, obviously. Up! Hell
Look
yeah!
at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
I think we found the Mongolian horde. And some arrows. And we're full. Well, this is gonna be our way back, I presume. Give me treasure.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Nice. Ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing left mouse after an arrow is first shot. We did it! Yay! Oh, hold up. Hold up. Map updated. Good, good. More coins. Any more lore? Am I missing anything? Yes? No? I hope not. I am? Where is it? Because I finally figured out that the bright icons are the stuff we didn't pick up, and the gray ones are the ones that we did, obviously. So where is it then? There it is.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
And we're out of here. Was there something else? Why did I see a prompt? Just the arrows? Okay. And I think there should be a treasure further down. Seems like. Whoop! So, this way? Can we even climb back here? Because that's towards progress. We already missed it. Am I blind? The answer might surprise you. There it is. In plain sight, as usual.
Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
But... yes, I hear clicking. Can you tell us more? Can you tell us the hidden information? Please?
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
And we've learned more Greek. Hooray! Okay, back to it then. I also didn't go back to pick up whatever we had left in the general outside area, because we'll be returning there regardless when we upgrade our bow a bit, so maybe then we can pick it up. It was another lore document, I think. So yeah, I decided not to pick it up, so we can listen to it together. Dive, girl. Dive. Shift! I think we might drown. I have no idea where I'm going. Up! Go up! Was that ice? It seemed like surface. Do we have a map for this? Well, there's a document there. Also, the last one for this area, it seems like. So hang right this time, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Up! Did I miss it? Oh, it should be here, I think. Right? Like right here?
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
Any guesses to how that ended? Yay, Russian level 1! Insert Duolingo lesson complete noise here. And yeah, another thing that I didn't mention that we have witnessed last time is that there are still some nomads remaining that are trying to protect the divine source and are fighting against Trinity. How well that's going? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Welcome to the Soviet installation, everyone. I think we finally made it.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who? So, There are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Yeah, now that I actually had a chance to look at the other screen to monitor the frames, I see they've been dropping sporadically. Has it been through the entire stream? That way, also the ads should be running. And also, hello Yash, welcome to the stream. How are you holding up? We got skills. Well, one skill point at the very least. So I got text nothing about explosions and fire. Capacity to unarmored enemies while dodging with the well-timed press of F button. So, pocket sand. Enemies killed while in stealth will be automatically looted for resources. Fonta. Increase steady aim, time on bow charged shots. Increase the amount of ammunition looted from enemy corpses. Animals glow when using survival instincts. My god, larger animals leave footprints and blood trails that are easy to follow. Okay, faster crafting, throwable objects. Once again, I don't think we'll be using a whole lot of craftables because I really don't in any kind of game with craftables, so we might put points into this just for shits and giggles, but, you know, not something I usually use. As well as to get substantial heights. You know what? I'm thinking pocket sand, actually. Just gotta remember that we have it now. And we're done. And we have fast travel unlocked, now that we have more camps. Region summary, that's a lot of shit. Oh boy. As long as we won't have to look for GPS caches again. Please don't. Please don't. It was a nightmare. In the other game. Well, here we go. One of the most common causes for death in caves is hypothermia, and that's all I can think about, I bet. I'm almost through. I almost thought it's a Tomb Raider 1 clone moment. I'm good, but my hands got cold from waiting for the bus there. Funny you should say that, because today I was stupidly late for work because my bus decided to be 20 minutes late. So I feel you there. Crafting arrows, hold left mouse to use wood and feathers to craft arrows. Oh yeah, can't we craft and run now? Or I haven't unlocked that
Nothing
yet.
I can do for him now.
Just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
I can hear you.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Do you now? Got any more loot? No. That sucks. Okay, any hilariously misspelled writings, I wonder. Sibirsky Express. Well, I'd be damned. It's actually legible. Just can't read the bottom. The trees are in the way, damn it. How do I crouch again? No, F! No distractions, only death.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers. Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. It looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
Might be a good sign. If they're protecting something hidden in the mountain, then we're in the right place.
So, do you know what it is we're after?
No, it's need to know for the rank and file. But it's gotta be important. They don't usually run ops this big.
Been in the field for less than a year. Nothing's come close to this.
We haven't had an operation this big since the island. But that was a cleanup job. Now this is something else entirely. You want some advice? Keep your head down. Don't ask too many questions.
You done talking yet? I don't think they cared whatsoever. Can I chug it at this guy?
Someone's here!
Who could that be? Not me! Aha!
Over here!
I don't think I need to spam it this time.
Let's end this!
I'm just kinda, you know... Can you please... Just gonna press it once and then she does the rest. Interesting. Okay, more bottles. Who wants to get drunk? More salvage. Good, good, good. If you remember, we actually use different types of materials in this game. Unlike everything going into the scrap pile in 2013. So that's good. There's definitely more grinding to be done because of that. Because we do need different materials for different shit. I'm just checking if there's anything else anywhere else.
There's more of them arriving.
Sure is. Okay, I think we got everything back there. Yep, C to scramble.
Until we get someone out here to shut that pump off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive to question, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing the man wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Now, someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
Ha! Take that!
What was that?
What was all the noise?
These rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss. Something's up.
How about this one?
What the hell?
This guy didn't care.
Someone there?
No one. Shit.
There.
That's not what I was hoping for. Think we can take him? God, the arrow drawing is so slow.
Grenade out!
Shit. Catch. I missed. I guess they kind of expect us to do the double tap on the arrow, but I'm still not used to that. Forgive me my ignorance. Freedom! Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. What do we have here? More bottles. It's like Batman Vision doesn't like blatantly give you clues as much as it used to anymore. I guess you get that with upgrades. Got him.
Perimeter breach. We've got an intruder.
Oh, me? Can't be. Money. Arrows. This.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me. Grenade out!
Good for them for hiring you? The hell are you shooting at, dumbass? Damn it, missing all my headshots. Up, up, up. I sure hope we get a better bow soon. Ish. I know it's too early to complain, but my god. It felt like, the one in the previous game was a bit more responsive. Huh, 2 out of 4. Not bad. Now, who's getting flashbacks to Tomb Raider 2 Gold in here? Must be someone. Right? I'm not the only one. Well, it's definitely a nice change from the brown and gray era, which the early 2000s were plagued with. The first Tomb Raider game and this trilogy not being an exception either. It's nice to get some color in here. I am not the only one. Good. I was hoping that would be the case. Here we go! Do we need this? We used to have a torch. Not anymore. Shh. And they're not very generous with the scrap, it looks like. Hello, little rat. Wanna be friends? So, going that way? Ah, right, of course. Ow.
That's it. We're out of time. Shoot him! He'll talk or he'll bleed out. Put him forward. Let's go. Clock's ticking.
Pop, pop, pop! Got our first gun! And it's a revolver. Better be good. Well, we know it's not gonna be good, but...
While we watch.
20 bullets for that bad boy.
Chance right now. Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people? You may have knocked out a few fuel tanks, but that won't even slow us down. You think you can stand in our path for long? It's pointless. So help me God, answer us. We're solved in that room. Where is your next
Sorry.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt the riveting interrogation scene, but I'm willing to wager these men are not going to say anything. Headshot. God, would you quit eating my bullets? Sheesh. Sir, alright?
They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
He's dead, Jim. Open. Switch weapons. 1, 2, and 3. Can't I just... they put so much stuff on the mouse buttons and wheel. I can't scroll through the weapons anymore. So what's that behind there? Can I open that? I believe the answer is no. We need a lockpick. Go figure.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. If this doesn't work, we'll have to crimp the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Okay, please.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to give me more.
What is happening? Oh, wow. Impressive, Lara. Good job. Hey, if anything, I am impressed the guy managed to keep his gloves clean after that. Just the one, everyone.
I see her. Take her down.
Do you really? Put this guy of his misery, maybe? Oh. So dodgy. Or maybe we can go interrogate him. Any last words, Trinity scum?
Help me.
Reload. Nah. Enjoy. So, you come here not often? Gold! Anything else missing? No? I think we pillaged everything. Oh, I know. Hold up. Eh! Wow. Now that's impressive.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
So there must be a lamp around here somewhere. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I hope these respawn! You know what? I'm going to save just in case. Catch! Stealth kill. You never saw us coming. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now that wasn't very stealth of you, Lara. Tisk. Can I check their pockets? Their burning pockets? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna desecrate this tree real quick. Alright. Just keep going, I guess. Oh. And new camp. Nice.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous. But worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Once again, the frames I'm seeing on the Streamlabs are pretty choppy, although it looks perfectly fine on my gameplay screen. How is it for you guys currently? Cause it's not looking too good. To me, at least. Ooh, gun upgrades. Polished barrel. Muzzle brake. What's the other ones? Okay. Oh, alright. We suddenly have 2 pistols? Moon Shadow. Are these the DLC ones, I wonder? I mean... I don't want to go with the DLC ones, because I feel like that's going to be a little bit unfair. Let's stick with the revolver. There's more bows too, or it's just upgrades for our current one? Can we even afford an upgrade? Because they're grayed out. We need resources, don't we? It doesn't say what, although I assume if it's grayed out then we already did it and we didn't get the grip wrap and we're missing some pelts. Which pelts? Beats me? Some pelts. Choppy? Well, that's great to hear. Okay. I can only assume that the second row unlocks once you've done this whole thing. Because I thought originally that it goes like this way. You unlock this, then that. Appears to not be the case. I mean, we haven't really been getting all that damaged from falls. So I don't know. Very steady aim. Sure, let's get that. Okay, let's move on from the choppy. This is where we came from. Oh boy. Oh, the frames. I don't want to kill the bunny. But we do need the pelts. See, that's the problem. That's the dilemma. See, if there was a bit more aggressive fauna around here, that wouldn't have been a problem.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Another way? What could that be? Oh. Check here real quick. No, seems like we did miss a mural of all things. Should we track back a little bit? Go check that out. There's some stuff here. Nice, nice.
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
I don't know. Look pretty shiny to me. And not worn away either. Bad with sitting Lara, but in general okay, I think. Yeah, like I said, it's fine on my screen, but Streamlabs is really struggling with this for some reason. So you'll have to tell me if it starts getting bad, because I, can't keep my eye on both monitors at the same time for most of the part. Yeah? Do I get anything for that? You gotta give some commentary?
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Yep. And I think that's all in this area. Should we save? But yeah, not nearly as bad as in the very beginning, but I still see the choppy. And at least this time, it's not giving me notifications for dropped frames, so can't be as bad, right? Right? Surely not. Well, the last time we saved it was 13%, and now it's 14. Just flying through this whole thing.
He's dead!
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
But not be. Got any loot, though? This beautiful watering can. In stark yellow. See, some might say this is an architectural problem, but I think it's quite lovely, especially in spring.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Typical Minecraft starter house. I will take your word for it. For I am not Minecraft connoisseur. But yeah. Why not have a house like that? Everyone? What's stopping you from having a tree in your house? Hmm? Ask yourselves. Can we go fishing? Oh hey, I lived. It's not death by out of bounds, so that's nice. Food. There's a tiny little raft here. There's a cache over there. What else we got? Progress that way. But yeah, I'm going to guess that this is one of the hub areas, and one can only guess that we'll be returning here several times. The combat knife is required to cut rope. Dang it! Can't I use the axe? Come on, Lara, you can MacGyver this. Or use your teeth. You're resourceful, right? You survived the Yamatai, for crying out loud. Okay, so...
No way to pull that down yet.
Yes, yes, I know. Squirrel! 2 squares! Isn't that adorable? Another watering can. For watering squirrels. I'm getting terribly sidetracked. As to be expected. Well, this is our life now. Didn't even get to talk to the dude. Optional challenge tomb nearby. Ooh. Say less. Okay, okay. There's another mural that we missed somehow. Fascinating. Should we just go talk to the guy? It's probably going to take us to the camp or something. Right? That's how it works. Having both tree and house. Yes, but why not both simultaneously?
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
Always be ready, as they say. Okay. We got the ammo, we don't need that. Optional tomb nearby, scrap. Okay, okay, I'll talk to you, sir. Hold on a moment. Sup?
The loss of the fuel tanks will slow them down, but it won't stop them.
Press E to activate quest. Oh no. There's quests.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Accept the mission? Lockpick? Reward?
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Optional mission, survive. Okay. Well, wow. Lara? I have questions about your suddenly improved echolocator abilities, but I'm also not going to question it. I guess at least it's going to stop us from blindly wandering on the new map. And I can only assume that that's also story progress. Gotta get the villagers to trust us after all. It warms my heart to see that they trust us with their loot, at the very least. Is this going anywhere? Round and round. Oh. Shit.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the Divine Source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Yes, Lara. Activate your superhuman abilities and we'll find him in a hot second. You can do that for the prisoner, right? Right? Egg? Good enough. Is there anything else? I guess we're good. Alright. There's the challenge tomb nearby. Quite near, as a matter of fact. So it's... this? You think the arrows would do the trick? I think not. Well, there was an attempt. And surely you cannot blame me for that. I do wonder, however. Should we backtrack a little bit? It's this way, though. Spoopy cave? Point of interest revealed! Hell yeah! Worth. break through this yet. Nice. Sick loot. How about more? Surely it's just not a couple of pennies? Right? Another couple of pennies? Nice. I'm following a trail of breadcrumbs.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
Almost quite literally. Nice. Level 3 Greek. Can I... This mural is not worthy of your attention, is it? So picky. Well... Something over there.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Fascinating. Now, everybody, if you don't mind... Well, you should mind very well. Hydration check, posture check, food check, mess check, all of that stuff. And I shall participate also. In this divine ritual. Faster, damn you! What do we have here? Is it just a way around? Is there anything good here? The map says no, but I have my doubts. Surely there's treasure. Like this one. Map updated. Ancient bow part. Well, I be damned. Casual tomb raiding. At long last. Points? That's it? Go back now? Through, hold up. Navigating. That's probably it for this place. I could assume. Hopefully. Or been a while since we found any. Okay. So, should we focus the objective or should we go to the tomb? What say you, dear audience? What are your...
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Opinions and thoughts on the said matter? Tomb? Okay, let's go tomb. I've already done one today, by the way. Yes. You may or may not have missed it. Oh, collect it, damn you. go further up still. Does it just take us to the zipline, or is there anything else that's good up there? Come on. Come on! But yeah, hope you are enjoying this chill exploration run. Hopefully. It's not too... nothing to watch. And we got even more skills! Hooray! We're basically blasting through them, huh? What do we want to get next? I'm kinda... not sure. Increase timing on the ditch counter. Sure, why not? I don't think we tried to perform a dodge kill just yet, have we? We've just been kind of blasting through it. Oh, wait. Hold. Anything good? Just a chill little spot with some sausage and samovar. So, would you say this crib or the tree through the first floor of the building crib? Choose your side. Guess we got everything here. Whoop. I'm worried about her a bit with these shivers and no scarf and hat. Well, technically we could put a hat on her. But we have been throwing her into water consecutively. It's okay. She'll be fine. She's been through worse, right? Ah! My pelt is coming! It was coming right at me. In my defense. Okay, what's on the tower? As part bear, I choose second crib. Cozy. Yeah, we haven't seen bears for a while, have we? We did have our first bear encounter last stream. And we should have more because we got crafting to do. And we need more pelts. I'm just not sure if those pelts are exclusive to bear or not. Is the thing. Map updated. Where was that mural? Inside the cave? Huh? Is that it? Was it inside the cave? Did I miss it? Maybe we should upgrade the Batman vision after all. I feel like we're not getting the bang for our buck here. Back to the bear cave. Crib thing. Real quick. Because I assume it's here. Somewhere. Right? Right? Pretty sure that's what the map suggests. We're looking towards it. I am confused. Thoroughly. Unless it's somewhere on a different level entirely. This is going to bother me. Might return to it later. Try to look for it myself. Whee! See? Who needs reduced fall damage when we barely take any as is? So is this a tomb? Shall we be challenged by it? Just gonna check this corner real quick. I guess we've been there already. Okay. It's something else actually. It's not the tomb. It's I don't know what it is. A cave. And there are gonna be wolves. Explore 2 out of 5 caves. Well, so far at least. Ready for wolves. Bring them! The tense music suggests. There's wolves incoming. Ow. More than one, as a matter of fact. Hello. Can I pocket sand the wolf? I can try and ice pick it. Come on, dual wheel. What was it? C? C for scramble. Where are you going? My god, it's dark. Oh yeah, and we can manually heal in this one as well.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Lara, I'm busy doing something. Do you mind? At least we're going to get some pelts out of this whole affair. There's also a cooldown on Batman Vision now. You can't constantly spam it. And I can only assume we'll be able to burn the brambles later on, maybe? Unless not. It seems like it's the edge of the map, I suppose. You could before. So I don't know. Maybe it would be less if that torch would hang in front of her. Yeah, but you gotta keep the lights for your ass, you know? Your ass gotta see where it's going. Hello? If I... That's how you want it. Yeah, you scram. I think that might have been all of it, right? Unless... 'Cause... Hold up. Let me check the map. A sec. Over here. Because I don't think it leads to anywhere through the cave, does it? She did mention the base, but... I don't think... I don't think there's a shortcut anywhere in here. Mushrooms! Probably not. Let's be real here. Okay, back into the sun. Or relative sun at the very least. Can we even read this?
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but it seems to show a map of some sort.
Damn it! Get confident and competent already. Lara, please. Okay, let's do the objective, and the tomb shouldn't be all that far either. And I keep using the scroll to switch between weapons, which obviously is no longer the case. Do I just bash it?
Peters. Trinity must have installed these.
Guess I just bash it. Anything else? Full on salvage. It seems. That's just the coat. I'm jumping at shadows. That takes us across. Is this anything? Oh! There's stuff up there. Can I not jump top to it? Just... Can this be? No. Is this? No. Could this be? No. I don't think it is. But also, I think there's like a mural or something on this end.
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Cosmonauts? Actually, honestly, mad respect. Okay, we got a nest, we got a treasure chest. Maybe more bits and pieces of weapons. Seems to be it. They won't let us go to the rooftop, though. Lame. Okay. Maybe. Nah. Maybe. Nah. Oh. Music intensifies. See? And there's a tomb on the left. On the right, rather. Let's go, Raiders! I was jumped. I'm afraid I was jumped. Oh shit! That's a lot of wolves! Run! Never mind. How do we run? Get off. Well. At least the wolves are fed. I did not expect it to be a horde of wolves. Did it save any of our progress? See, they say it's a tomb, but it's highly populated by the non-dead. False advertisement, I say. I guess we should be ready to be ambushed this time, and I totally should have saved before we went there. Is this one the grenades come in useful?
Markings. They're not Russian. A warning, maybe?
I mean, they're cute. Do you want me to shoot them? Also, this ominous suspended log. What are we thinking about that? Design decision. Okay. Fine. Let's save the game this time. And maybe remember that we have to actively heal if we get damaged. I see you! Wow. Bulletproof wolves? Much? I believe we're out of the tomb by now. Reload. Can't get me here. Dumb wolves. That is a lot of them. I sure hope they don't respawn. Hi. God. How many shots could it possibly take? Hi. You're out soon. You think? You think it's nearby? Well, those wolves definitely made it our tomb. So I guess it's not false advertisement after all. So I'll take this spell, thank you very much. You think it's safe yet? The entire Siberia worth of wolves is now on our ass. Here, a consolation mushroom for everyone. What's this? Map once again updated. And surprise, surprise, there's more stuff. Well, I've seen this thing, but I couldn't bloody pick it up. Again, perhaps a goal for another time. And it seems that the tomb is in fact not here. Worry not. I shall atone for my mistake in a moment. Alright. Hole and shrooms. Anyways, where's that tomb I've been looking for? It appears to be this way somewhere. Is it upstairs? Is it around the corner? Where are we going? I feel like we're moving forward and away from it. I mean, we've been running in circles around this building, but is it actually really there? Optional tomb, yes. Where though? I'm confused. Do we have to break through the floor and then the tomb opens or something? With that stuff down there. Any bright ideas? Well, I be damned. I can't find the tomb. What even? Going up? Well, not that way, it seems like. Does this lead to the tomb, perhaps? I just wanted to go tomb raiding, please. Well, we're here now. Does this lead into a tomb-adjacent area? Or a tomb-like environment? Because I feel like we're moving further away from it, if anything. If you ask me. Not gonna receive a transmission this time? Okay. Fine by me. I guess, well, there's a ton of stuff here. At the very least. I guess maybe focus on the mission for now. We've been running around like headless chickens for long enough. No, still full. Okay. Understandable. So you keep telling me about this challenge tomb nearby, but... I don't know. Is it a different one? It is a different one. You think we can get to that one instead? I kinda want to. Do you? Because it seems like to get to that one we'll need to go all the way around. But also, it seems like there's quite a few treasures that way. So do we? If they'll let us go, like, through here and over to there. Because maybe they still want us to do the mission first. Who bloody knows? What are your thoughts, everybody? Should we attempt to go the treasure route and see if they'll let us even go there? Use guns or explosives. I don't think my gun is good enough, but why can't I do this? Maybe we cannot just yet, but that's supposed to be a cave. And that's supposed to be a bunch of dickheads.
Just you and me.
That's correct. And now it's just me. Okay. Deviating from the objective once again. Oh, me. At least the squirrels are nice. How's everyone enjoying all the wildlife? Sagir, a combat knife. Again. And yet again, if we were to complete the side mission, then we would have been given a lockpick, which would also be proven useful. Dudes? Something's telling me we're not supposed to be here yet.
awful happened here.
Are we here too early? But also something awful happened here, so you know we gotta investigate it. See for it. Don't I bloody wish. Well, they did say explosives, we just don't have any. And to get over there, we'll need the rope. Bow, arrow, thing, combination. Which we do not have yet. So that's definitely too early. That's gonna be a shortcut to back there, it seems like. We've also missed a relic. Unforgivable. Okay, let's see if something terrible happens again. New base camp discovered. Nice. Let's kill the frames. Can't upgrade the skills. Can't inventory. Equipment. Not enough of that, but satchel can be upgraded. Compact hide pouch that increases resources storage capacity. I mean, sure. Maybe? Yes, game, I know how to get to the objective beacon. Thanks. I'm getting strong the village vibes suddenly. In a good way, I hope. It's in a good way, right?
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
Not entirely sure it actually says that.
This writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
Map updated. Something nearby. Like these treasures and documents, and maybe also this tomb that we maybe will get to today. In a spooky way. No.
No way to pull that down yet.
No tomb. I'm afraid to tell you. God damn it. I got to do any tomb today at all. Well, we did one, but how about more? Should we try and get across the river? See about that missing mural? And the relic? Can't climb all the way up there. Potentially. But yeah, like, compared to 2013 so far, it seems like they're leaning much less into horror territory. Also considering that the second reboot was, of course, supposed to be originally a horror game. There's something down there though, but we probably can't break the barricades. Can we do a swan dive though? Jump shift!
So cold.
Dang it. Dang it! Well, there it is. Can't do jack shit without getting more gear. Fine, let's go get that lockpick, I guess. And if we'll figure out how to get to that other tomb along the way, we'll get there. But something's telling me we might need explosives as well. That hanging stuff might have something to do with it. Like, I thought originally that maybe we need to drop it and it breaks the floor, and then we get into it. Who knows? Maybe, and probably, definitely, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. But my spirit of adventure cannot be quenched so easily. Fine, objective it is. No pelt. Wait, hold on. Yes, pelt. Give me. Because yeah, it's supposed to be around here somewhere. There it goes again. Yeah, I don't. Not yet, anyways. Okay, where's the rest? We'll try to climb up there. Most likely. There's one over there. Get a bit of this. Can we... I'm kind of a bit upset we can't pick up watering cans. Why not? Never mind. Got shit to break. Hop. Okay, once again, missing gear. Yeah.
A small, intricate clockwork toy, made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, all from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
I mean, it looks pretty impressive, all things considered. Props to the craftsmanship. Ow. I was kind of hoping to climb onto that branch. Three out of 4. Nice. More, please. Come on. You know exactly what I'm trying to do here. Thanks. Once again, a missing thing. That's dandy. No way towards progress. Something above there. Yeah, that's a pretty large hub area. Is it not? And cave? I think might be the last one. I'm going to save just in case, because the wolves... Never mind. The wolves have barricaded themselves. They've seen Lara's shenanigans and were like, you know what? Maybe not. Speaking of... Optional 2. You're still thinking about the same one, or... Hello? Any inhabitants? Once again, can't break through this.
No way to pull that down yet.
But I will attempt to. Press E repeatedly. To no effect. Dang it. What's this though? Coins? Okay. I'll take that. Right, let's go to that last bit. Game, I think it's a bit too late to tell me how to climb walls. How do you think I've gotten this far? Got him. With 1 billion distractions in the way. Got him. Mushrooms. I kind of feel like saving again. Let's see if we can get across or not. No, we can always reload. I swear if it's going to tell me I'm missing shit again. No? Oh, it's not. Okay, so that way to the objective, but we gotta get back to our pal to turn in the quest now. Can we just go to this camp and teleport from it? 'Cause I can only assume that not all the camps are teleportable from, like it was in the previous game, like the ones with the compass. Perhaps is. Should we try? Because we do need to return to get the lockpick, I feel like. Lara, will you survive? Are you strong enough? She is strong enough. Good job. This jump though? Oh, come on, you were nearly there. You almost had it. See, you keep telling me about this challenge tomb nearby, but... Let's see, can we teleport?
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Oh, a message from Papa. Okay, here, please? Save us some time, would you? Give me my lockpick. Meow. Taking its sweet time loading. And there's a thing that we missed somehow? Maybe we can't open it yet. We can look pathetic. Trying to, but if we get the lockpick...
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
Maybe?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Yes, I can! A makeshift lockpick that allows Lara to open padlocks found on some chests and doors. Fantastic. Can have multiple missions. Welcome back to the tree house. Is this what they were actually attempting to do? Except, instead of the tree growing, the house grew. Around the tree. Now, isn't that a phenomenon? It's probably the spookiest one of them all, so far. Ah! A pistol unlocked. Which one? Because now with all of these DLC ones, I'm not even sure which one we did unlock. Okay, we can get Hailstorm. Is that the one? Is that the one we unlocked? I'm not sure. Maybe? It does no damage, apparently. Rate of fire is good. Well, it is an automatic, so... I don't know, I kinda wanna stick with a revolver. Oh, look! A deer is here. Enchanted by our prowess. No less. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll try to collect whatever in my spare time, if I'll have any. So how about we go and do a bit more story progress, actually. Since what let us go tombing. Or raiding. Might as well try and sneak in a bit more progress. In whatever time we have left today. Again, I apologize if it's not too engaging today with all the exploration and stuff, but hey, it's a Tomb Raider game. I just can't stop myself. You're not. We'll do some story. Almost there. Oh no! Let's get to the top. Put some scrap on our way there, why not? Anything else around the corner other than the trees? Nope. Just the good old trees. That's fine. Oh, an unexpected discovery.
Someone scratched something below. Directions to something hidden.
Okay. What might that be? More treasure coins and a document, perhaps. That's a lot of shit to pick up. We really need to, like, get all of our arsenal soon. Are you a bunch of fools to be pitied, or...?
The old Soviet work camp. Trinity's taken it over completely.
Trinity it is. No. I have no idea how many of these I've missed. They're pretty well hidden, especially in the snow.
Hey, I thought you said Pickett was gonna be on this job.
I thought so, but word is he was on the job with Constantine in Syria.
Ah, shit. Sorry. They get the radio tower repaired?
Not yet. I don't think any of the techs thought they'd be repairing a 50-year-old comlink.
Well, they better figure it out. Give me some contact!
Oh, come on.
On your six!
Ow. Woman, heal, please. I pressed B like 3 times, but... Okay. It's a bit uncomfortable, the finger yoga you gotta do between, you know, WASD and then reaching for V.
First contract. Had a few mates who vouched for me. Who's there?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it E? Is it F? They're a bit inconsistent with their prompts. I'm kind of looking at the middle of my screen, you know. If there's something down the bottom during the combat. What can we upgrade once again? Uh-huh. On edge. A sharpened edge allows the blade to slide further into gaps, improving leverage for increased pry speed. It's not... Well, the damage, of course. And I don't feel like prying is a top priority. In this case. Wait, we have more? It's for the bow. Quicker loading. Yes, please. Anyways... So I guess there's only one mission here at the moment. And we have completed that. Good job, everyone. Supply shack? Hell yeah. Use Byzantine coins to purchase items from the Trinity equipment technician. Okay. Walk up to the items and hold E to purchase. Return to the shack to purchase items at any time. Shit, we got the vendors.
I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it.
Rope
Notice a few
ascender.
missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me
Grenade
with
launcher.
you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
I mean... Rope ascender, maybe? Grenade launcher, though. They're going to help us break through the barricades, finally. Rifle laser sight. I still can't believe there's a vendor in this game. I'm sorry. I'm in pure shock. What's this? Suppressor. Anything else? Is this free?
It's not nukes. Creepy-looking guy with a scarred face named Constantine gave us a big speech, talked about destiny and something called the Source. And frankly, I'm even more baffled. The other contractors seem to be just as antsy and nervous as I am. But the company men, the guys who've been with Trinity for a long time, they're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking Jonestown out here. We're preparing for an assault. Against who, you might ask? I mean, there's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them, with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the coins for now. I mean, the robust sender is good, but... I don't know. I feel like we could collect a bit more. Let's move on.
Your reports have ceased. Trinity's growing concerned.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
If the situation becomes untenable,
we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed.
See that you do.
Hey!
Unfortunate.
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Anna, what are you doing here? I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Lara? I'm scared. I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault. Who? Who are they? What did they want? The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow. Don't touch her! Please. No.
Talk!
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You... Come on!
You couldn't let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place.
What did you expect?
It doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life? We can provide that.
You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates.
Is that a no?
It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father?
I loved Richard. But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Laura.
This isn't over. Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy. There's a breeze coming through here. Might be able to break through.
Nishtani, you are not. For better or for worse. Radiator.
After the same thing as you. Something you can't give them. And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
Bonk you over the head with it. Duh.
They'd have heard that.
All the more reason to get out of here.
Go, go, go. At least they let us keep our little satchel. How nice of them.
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Finally. About bloody time. I mean, I know it took us a while to get it in the other game, but considering how wildly we are surrounded by obstacles, it is
Careful.
about time.
We don't want to attract attention. It worked. Can you get out?
Can you? Whoop.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
I've no doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara. Take this. In case we get separated.
We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
We began invasion of the valley not 24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
I've noticed that the frame drops on Streamlabs are at very strange spots, like there's nothing going on the screen that should be taxing.
A silver cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely.
So, like, I don't understand the logic, and I don't understand the reasoning. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep going for another 10 minutes, and I will call it. Anything good in your little den? Okay, well, there's a person. Alive or dead? Unknown. Yes, over there. I get you.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp.
Oh boy, movie night. Hold up. We gotta pillage real quick. Compound bow part. Good, good. Looking forward to it.
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people. Took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God. It must have been horrible.
Anyone who survived those days has stories to tell.
That doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
I wanna keep being educated. Damn you.
I've finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth. Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
You snake. Anything else to look at? Guess not. Unless the map refuses to tell us.
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old tree.
And what then?
My village is in a valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last shipment. Reports of trouble in the communications depot. More natives? Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She's stirring up trouble on the perimeter. Are we expecting others? Possibly. After the initial attack, we stepped up the patrols. If there's anyone else out there, we'll find them.
Stay here. I'll take care of this.
All right. Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
I don't know, that's quite a few of them. Please stop telling me to craft arrows. Can I distract them with a thought of booze?
Hold up. Gonna check it.
I
Understood.
I don't think it flew nearly as far as I wanted it to. If anything, it drew him closer to us. Don't.
Roger that.
God damn it, it is fucking freezing this place. Damn cold weather gear.
Also right. Roger.
Can we start a fire?
Panel's fused. Almost got it.
We got incoming!
Well, that was unfortunate for him. Nice.
Target reacquired! I'm under fire!
I don't even know who and where and what. V, please. Thank you. Quit using the scroll to try and switch weapons. My god, it's a lot of them. 6 bullets. Line up, boys. Come on. I'm here. Hello. I'm here.
Just you and me!
Yeah? You're the last one then? Good. And this rat. Don't forget the rat. Well, who would have thought that revolver is actually pretty damn good? As long as you hit the headshots. Who would have thought it? Now we could really use a jacket. If you thought she was cold previously, now is a whole another story. Pick it up, pick it up. Why is this? Do I want to do this? Definitely want to save. Okay. How's our progress now? 17, pretty good. Not sure we'll hit 20 before we stop though. Maybe if we really try. Just let me check the pockets real quick. Skin these guys alive, by the looks of things. We're receiving pelts. Can kind of climb on the roof. Is there anything good there, actually? Other than feathers and stuff? Grab the rope. Yeah. The Ascender would have definitely made this faster. Yeah, I don't think we can go anywhere else from here. Other than progress. Come on, you can climb this. You can sorta climb this. You just gotta climb through this. Come on.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Laura.
Not sure about that. Okay. I mean, we can't press the big red button right now. But what do you think? Should we call it here? And press the big red button once we return? And leave Lara to freeze until the weekend? Because I don't know when we're getting our jacket back, that's for damn sure. But yes, as I have mentioned it before, I am still not entirely sure what we will have for the midweek streams, because this is more or less us catching up to the rain check we had on Saturday and then Sunday. But I have an idea, actually, and it might be, like I've mentioned earlier today, a return of Throwback Fridays for a few streams. Thursdays, even. I'm sorry, my brain is switching out by this point. What would you say to that? Would anyone be interested? They can be on Wednesdays, obviously, but we'll see, Because the schedule is still very much sliding, and there are chances that the double midweek streams might return soon as well. I'm not teasing anything, I'm not giving you any promises, but it is a strong possibility. So, if it's something that you would like to see in the future, please also do let me know. Otherwise, thank you so very much for exploring this wonderful frozen wonderland. I hope you had a chill time. I'm not sure if they'll actually let me go back at this juncture and pick up whatever I've missed, but considering there were so many, you know, blockades because we don't have the needed tools, we'll probably be returning there sooner or later, either way. That being said, everybody, take care of yourselves, have a lovely week, and probably see you on Saturday. We'll continue on with this, see how much progress we can get in, and since it's gonna be a longer stream, maybe we can actually balance out the exploration and the story a bit better. So yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.